begin this relaxation with a poem called Story, so it's like a little story, I guess, by Brooke McNamara, who writes, "Our holy planet keeps us close, so as not to feed our bodies to infinity. We call her love gravity. Why else make the effort to go up but to feel emphatic love falling? Try to avoid her. Look down. You fall again. Each step we fall in love with her. Every night our tired bodies lie to meet her, asking what part we are." Our holy planet keeps us close. We call her love gravity. So maybe that's a way in to this relaxation practice. To have a hopefully supportive, encouraging sense that Mother Earth is receiving you in some way with open arms. And that gravity holds you close to her, kind of like a loving, warm blanket. Maybe your out breaths help you to surrender a bit more to the love of gravity, to the closeness with the earth. And if you feel cold, to roll your head a little bit again. Let your hands flop down again. At any point now or during the relaxation practice, you can do that. And I'll take you through a familiar practice by now, Yoga Nidra, rotation of awareness through the body, which can help us to become more embodied, more aware of the body, and at the same time relax. And all it requires is a restful attention on my voice and moving your awareness to the body part I mention. We're starting off at the crown of the head, being aware of the crown of your head, your scalp, maybe aware of the hair on your head, forehead, temples, your outer ears receiving sounds, your inner ears, the space of the inner ears processing sounds. Aware of your eyebrows, the curve of the eye sockets, upper eyelids, lower eyelids. Perhaps you can feel your eyelids, your eyelashes touching. Aware of your eyes behind your closed eyelids. Maybe they still feel a little bit active. It could be a subtle flickering. And again, that can take a while to settle and subside. Aware of the curve of your cheekbones, the bridge of your nose, nostrils. If you're breathing through your nose, can you feel the soft flow of air at the entrance of your nose, where the nostrils are very sensitive? Can you feel the air across your upper lip? Aware of your upper lip, lower lip, and the space between your lips. Upper row of teeth, lower row of teeth, tongue, space inside your mouth. The softness of your cheeks, your chin, the line of your jaw, the soft underside of the chin, the front of your neck, a little hollow at the base of the neck between the collarbones. Aware of the collarbones, shoulders, upper arms, elbows, including the soft inner folds of the elbows, forearms, wrists, hands, palms, backs of the hands, each and every finger, thumbs, and the space between the fingers and thumbs, space inside the palms of the hands, and moving your attention back up to the wrists, forearms, elbows, upper arms, shoulders, armpits, upper chest, breastbone, ribs, the lungs moving inside the ribs, breathing in, breathing out. The heart nestled between the lungs. And then moving attention down to the abdomen, densely packed with organs. The navel, lower abdomen, pubic area and genitals. The hips, moving down to the thighs, knees, shins, ankles, tops of the feet, big toes, all the other toes, each and every toe, and the spaces between them. Then being aware of the undersides of the toes, the curves of the sole of the foot, each foot, and the heels, the calves, backs of the knees, backs of the thighs, buttocks, lower back, middle back, upper back and shoulder blades, the spine, from the tailbone and the sacrum, the bony part at the back of the pelvis, all the way up to the neck. The nape of the neck, and the curve of the base of the skull, going from the back of one ear to the back of the other ear. Aware of the back of the head, and once again the crown of the head. Crown of the head, face, ears, and the whole of the head, the whole of the head, the whole of the torso, both arms, both legs, and the whole of the right side of the body, whole of the left side of the body, the front of the body, the back of the body. Aware of the whole body, the whole body. You might feel as if you're in hibernation with a quiet body and a relatively still mind. And it's also okay if thoughts are still moving around like snowflakes in the air, sometimes whirling around, sometimes settling on their own accord. Letting those thoughts be as if you're watching the snow through the window. You don't need to do anything about the thoughts. You don't need to do anything about physical sensations unless you want to. See if you can just let everything be just as it is, whilst you rest. A sense that maybe part of you is resting and still, and perhaps there's still also some activity. Of course, your breathing. Letting all of that be. And as you continue to rest, I will go through a few images, winter images. So you can simply continue to relax and see what these words evoke. Seeing perhaps your own imagery with your mind's eye. A winter forest. Footprints in the snow. Snow on a tree branch. A frozen lake. A grey sky. A blizzard. A snowman. A wintry sea. Snow gently falling on your face and melting on your warm skin. Snowball fight. A warm fire. Children going down a slope on sledges. You going down a slope on a sledge. Making snow angels in the snow. A winter sun low in the sky, shining brightly. Icicles hanging from roofs. Snow beginning to melt. Icicles dripping. The first shoots of snowdrops. Signs of spring. And bringing your awareness to your body again in the here and now. Connected to, as Brooke McNamara calls it, our holy planet. And perhaps imagine your body is just waking to spring. You could start to breathe a little bit more deeply, perhaps. Maybe blinking your eyes. Perhaps wriggling your fingers and your toes. And there's lots of time, so if you feel like rolling onto one side and just lying there quietly for a minute or two, that's totally fine. Or if you feel like doing some stretches on the floor, that's totally fine. Or just lying still with your eyes open. Whatever, slowly coming round. Coming out of hibernation, as it were. And if you start to stretch, you might imagine it's your body looking for light, like plants would start to grow up towards the sunlight, but also rooting down into the ground. You might want to do another little rock from side to side. Listen to your body and see what your body would like. Only coming up when you're